love the opportunities, daily variety, unique challenges, and freedom that property management brings. Many in real estate think you're crazy for doing it. You think they're crazy for not, because you realize that property management is the ultimate high trust gateway to real estate deals, relationships, and residual income. At DoorGrow, we are on a mission to transform property management business owners and their businesses. We want to transform the industry, eliminate the BS, build awareness, change perception, expand the market, and help the best property management entrepreneurs win. I'm your host, property management growth expert Jason Holt, the founder and CEO of DoorGrow. Now, let's get into the show. And my guest today, let's see if I can unmute him. There we go. My guest today is Kal McDonough. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did, Jason. I appreciate you having me here today.
Glad to have you. So, Kal, you are with a company called what? What's the name of the company?
True Submeter.
True Submeter. Okay. So, can you explain to us a little bit of background on yourself and how you got really excited about submeters?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm a recent grad from the University of Minnesota, and we started this company, me and my partner, in 2016 because we got interested in real estate. Now, being so young, we didn't know how to start investing with nothing. We didn't have the capital to do it. So we tried to figure out a product that real estate investors would like to have, that we could make, that no one is really doing. And that's how we figured out a lot of real estate or owners are paying for their tenants' water usage. So we wanted to create a product to eliminate that, which is our True Submeter. It's a True Submeter. We started this project in 2016, and we have finally developed a significant product that is used across the country to eliminate landlord-paid water usage and increase net operating income in rental units.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically we have two major products. We have our mainline meter and our point of use meter. And the mainline is our biggest seller, as you only need one per unit. These get attached to the plumbing to each property, and it remotely tracks bills and shows live coverage of water usage for each month. So if someone were interested in purchasing our product, we set up an account for you. We send you our product, you install it, and from there on, we take care of all the billing that's necessary for your tenants to receive the water bills, and then they will pay you, the landlord, and it's completely covered from there.
Got it. So people aren't using anything like this currently often?
So we have few competitors. However, their products do not do the same thing as we do. Most of the time, if you would like to buy a submeter, you get the physical submeter, and it has readings on it that you can physically take. Mm-hmm. Most people will need to hire someone to go read those. However, ours are connect to Wi-Fi and automatically transmit that to your account and to the tenants. So it eliminates a middle ground there, and it also eliminates you having to kind of coordinate with the tenant, coordinate with the city. That's completely on us.
Got it. How do you solve the Wi-Fi challenge? Whose Wi-Fi are these using?
Right. Great question. So we set up our own routers and ship them with each order. These are specifically only to connect to our submeters. So no one else can use these routers. There's special Wi-Fi username and password that only our meters get connected to. And we completely take care of the cellular payments and everything. So this has nothing to do with the landlord. You don't have to set up a new wireless connection. And it's great to use that we can troubleshoot it knowing that it's our own Wi-Fi.
Got it. Okay. I lost the video. I don't see you. Is your video showing?
It shows that.
Okay. Then we're fine. All right. So so tell me, what are some of the big questions that people have, and about this, and why should they do the extra work to get this set up and pay attention to this? How most property managers are probably thinking, how's this going to make me more money? How's this going to benefit my clients? Maybe you can go into that.
Yeah, absolutely. I can start off with a pretty simple example.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, if a landlord that owns a simple duplex is currently paying for their tenants' water bills because the property only gets one water bill, uh, a lot of cities have a legal rule where you cannot split it down the middle because maybe one tenant is using less. You
Right.
can't have them billed for more than what they're using, and that's one of the key reasons why our product is so great is if you're now recording the specific usage for each tenant, now you're able to bill them for that. A lot of people question, um, is it worth the money? Is it worth the investment? A great thing about our product is for a lot of the people that we sell to, this is a one-time investment that now you're saving all of this monthly revenue that you don't have to pay for your tenant's water bill. I would like to get into that a little bit more as we do charge a monthly service fee,
Mm-hmm.
which is $5.90 per unit. So say you have a duplex, $5.90 per unit. That's $11.80 per month. However, we are able to bill this to the tenant. So this could be a one-time investment for a landlord owner or a property owner or property management company. And I think that's really what sets us apart from any competitor that we have as well, is we minimize our cost of the investment. There is no one else that is able to accommodate the pricing of this for an original investment. Like I said, we have two main products, our mainline meters, which I touched on a little bit, and then we also have a point of use meter. Now, the difference between these two products depends on the plumbing of the property. If plumbing is separated between units, our mainline option is going to work fantastic for you because you only need 1 meter per unit. And these come at a flat price of $79 each. Now, if plumbing is not separated and it flows through the entire property, we have our point of use option, which gets attached to every single point of use in the unit. For example, a kitchen sink, a bathroom sink, toilet, washer, shower, etc. This is a little bit bigger of an investment, being that you need more meters, and it comes at the same price per meter, $79 each, but it does the same function. They do the exact same thing. We group these point of use meters together. They all still connect to the same Wi-Fi router and still bill monthly. Now, this is another reason why we are kind of special in that we are the only people that have this point of use option. Otherwise, it's completely mainline meters from our competitors, and that's really something special that we set up ourselves apart from. Although we recommend, if possible, our mainline meter is just easier and more affordable, we can accommodate those interesting plumbing scenarios.
Got it. And so, how difficult is it to attach the mainline meters or the point of use meters? Is this something they need a plumber to install, or is this something they can just quickly do?
Yep. So we do not do installation as we're based out of Minnesota and we sell to across the country. A plumber is recommended, although we do know a few of our customers have a maintenance team on hand if it's a property management company or whatnot. We send an installation guide that goes step by step. If someone wanted to save money and do it themselves, they would have the opportunity to do that, although we do recommend a plumber on site.
Right. It's probably a good idea for liability reasons.
Of course.
So, all right, cool. So, how do you justify this to people that have multi-unit properties and they're low rent? How are you convincing the property managers to do this, and how are they convincing the owners to do this?
Right, of course. Well, a great tool that we have, which is included on our website, is an ROI calculator. This is a simple tool that you can plug in simple math equations and find out how much money you will be saving or how much return on the investment you will get from us. I think that's an easy way to really show that we are worth it. And if that's not enough, then we just want to provide the simplicity of eliminating something like this for a property management company. What's nice for multi-home owners is that the account that we will set up for a personal owner, all of your properties are in one place. It's easy to use. Like I said before, we are very pleased with the simplicity of our website, our accounts, how they function, and along with that, I would like to offer my support and troubleshooting techniques to give any customers that we have an opportunity to connect with someone real instead of just looking up on our website and trying to find a solution.
So Kal, you mentioned your website several times. What's the website address?
It's simple. It's truesubmeter.com.
Okay. And there's no clever spelling with true. It's TRUE.
TRUESUBMETER.com.
Got it. Great. TrueSubmeter.com. Okay. What other questions might property managers be curious to know about this or concerns? Have they brought up?
One question that we get quite a lot is, do we have a warranty? As our warranty is that if our meters break due to natural use, we'll replace them. We have few to minimal to none replacements necessary in the time that we've been a company, which is quite impressive. We do know that some people have interesting tenants that will like to not cooperate in the ways that we would always like them to. And we offer a major discount based off of that if a meter happens to get tampered with, broken due to outside circumstances. So that's one question that we get quite a bit.
And they can pass that along, to the tenant. They can fee the tenant for damaging the equipment.
Correct. We have had a couple of issues with some tenants that were not supposed to be there anymore, and we had to redo an entire project based off of that. They were not happy with that bill. So, but yes, we're very confident in our product, which also I think sets us apart. And yeah, trying to think of
curious. Related to that, if a property is vacant, is there any sort of warning system that could be integrated with this maybe in the future? If somebody is flushing toilets or using the sink or something and no maintenance people and no tenants are in place, like it's vacant?
Absolutely. I mean, one of the key things to that is if the property is vacant and there is usage going on, you will get a monthly bill saying there's usage. Obviously, unless we know from the landlord that the property is vacant and there shouldn't be, we're going to be assuming that it should be in usage. But otherwise, yeah. Another thing, just to add on to that, is our leak detection system, where if we get weekly usage rates that show us if there's a abnormally large amount of usage at a property, which will trigger us to contact the landlord and say, hey, there's quite a bit of usage here. There could possibly be a leak. We know sometimes tenants do use this amount of water, but if not, this should get checked on. And then that's saving the landlord numerous amount of money as well. They don't have to pay the city for all the leakage.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. All right. Did we miss anything?
Not off the top of my head. I think we kind of covered everything.
Very cool. So leak detection, if it's vacant, you'll be alerted by the monthly bill, like, hey, what's going on here? You've got, the main benefit why don't you sum up the main sort of benefit here, and we'll wrap up.
Right. I mean, like we've stated a couple times here, the main benefit of our product is to eliminate landlord-paid water utilities. I mean, that's the main goal of our company. It's a small investment to a large return, and I think that's why people should look into our company and partner with us going forward.
Cool. And this can be a profit center for property managers?
This cannot be that is a good question. This cannot be a profit center for property managers, as there is strict rules with how much tenants get billed for usage and utilities. We make sure that they are only getting billed for what the city bills them, and that is due to legal terms.
Got it. But they can charge a monthly fee for the use of this tool or service?
Correct. That is correct.
Okay.
And this monthly fee is from True Submeter ourselves.
Yeah. Can they mark that up?
We have had a few customers in the past mark this up to combat the investment, and that is allowed. However, we don't recommend it, as tenants most likely would not like to pay higher bills for something that they might not have wanted in the first place.
Sure. Okay. But at least they don't have to pay the water bill for their neighbor. So.
Correct.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Well, Kal, I appreciate you coming on the show and sharing this. Everybody check out truesubmeter.com. And thanks for being on the DoorGrow show.
Jason, I appreciate you letting me be on here. Thank you.
Awesome. So if you are a property management entrepreneur that wants to add doors, you want to scale your operations, you're tired of being frustrated with your team, then reach out. We would love to see if we could help you grow and scale your business, get the right team in place. You can check us out at DoorGrow.com, and we hope to hear from you soon. Bye, everyone. Until next time, to our mutual growth.